borderless. I'm going to leave all of this as it is. So, ironically, I have now basically done a mini, what do you call it, like a Skyrim version of Age of Mythology. Because I own the originals on disc, I own the extended edition, and I now own the retold remastered edition, premium edition as well. Now, all of this is pretty much going to be substandard for me, so I remember majority of people talking about some differences here and there. But I'm also interested about the Atlanteans change, because they, of course, slightly changed. I'm not going to play the campaign, because I've played the campaign 100 times over in Age of Mythology. I know how it plays, and I've heard a lot about the voice acting being a problem. So, I am going to install the original voice actors mod if I want to play a campaign early. I've been a long time fan of Age of Mythology. I'm not a competitive player, I'm a casual. I am still a casual, even though I'm in my 20s. And this game I remember playing, obviously. I've played this game on and off, all the way through my entire life, really. And a lot of people I see in the reviews, people that have only seems to have only just come back to this game. Some people have been obviously playing Age of Mythology from start to finish, all the way through their life. And it's funny because Age of Mythology to me is it's one of those games that I keep coming back to when I'm playing Warcraft 3, Reign of Chaos, and Frozen Throne. And the appeal for me is the god powers. It always has been that appeal to me. It's the well, not so much the authenticity, because I mean that can be changed over now. Because I mean, back in the day, the mythologies and stuff was about semi-accurate, but not as entirely accurate as it is now. And I mean, a lot of it is still interpretations of what Gaia is depicted as being, but I actually prefer the original Gaia in Age of Mythology versus this sort of dryad mother version. But I mean, that's just a little nitpick. My overall interest is more so how it plays, because I have been playing Age of Mythology for many, many, many years, and I know how the AI operates and how it works. And obviously, I'm not that good of a player when it comes to Age of Mythology. I'm much more skilled within Warcraft, particularly. But I know how the AI operates and how it builds, and how it makes all these movements and things, because I've always watched my replays, just out of curiosity, because I like watching my replays. Even though if I'm not versing anyone, or if I'm versing people in multiplayer, I like to watch replays. I'm not particularly good at gaining a heap of income in Supremacy mode. I really always liked to play Lightning, because Supremacy was slow for me. I could never really grasp how people could get things done so quickly in Supremacy mode. I always liked Lightning because it's basically like Supremacy if it was a little bit faster. And if I remember back in the day, there was Supremacy, there's Deathmatch, and there's King of the Hill, which was a map, and then there's Nomad, which is also a map. There's a lot of different maps in this game that I'm really hoping that they make more unique maps, and I'm curious to know as to well, they have a lot of these already open and done and dusted. I like that the modding community's really picked up on this game immediately. I was never really a massive mod player when it came to Age of Mythology. I was much more just play a game of skirmish. Oh boy. That's a bit of a letdown. They used to have, in the original Age of Mythology, there's like Builder, Random, there's Conquest, Conqueror, Defender, and then Standard, and then Random. Oh boy. Oh, this is cool. So they now give you a legendary, because Titan used to be what legendary is in the original. Let's see. Just trying to check if these are all right. Yeah, they should be okay. Let's go.
Joss, it's lost.
Let's go.
Also,
Just get my bearings, because I've never seen a game this graphically beautiful in my life before, and I'm very impressed by its visual quality. It's almost exactly as how I would have envisioned it as a kid, to be honest. And coming from the interpretation of their idea for a game like Age of Mythology, and just how they've gone about visually enhancing it, I do kind of like the quality of life touches that they've gone and done to the game. It feels like they've made like a love letter to it. And also, this is basically how lightning works in Age of Mythology. It's like, it's really quick. It's basically Supremacy, but just fast, which is what I like. Obviously, they don't actually have lightning as a option in the testing run, but this is basically lightning. Lightning is a very, very quick, on-the-nose, immediate speed run. Also, I have noticed that they have definitely decreased the Atlantean villagers' cost, because it's normally 125 food. Now they've given it 85. That's actually very generous. Increases the speed in unit traversing heals. Yep, I'm very aware of that. Now, oracles. Oracles, I heard, oracles have a favor bonus thing now that I do love a lot, because people people talked about the oracles being a bit of an annoyance. I also like that they now start with hero units at the beginning instead of the original. It just makes it a little bit more viable, if not a little bit OP. Thing is, Atlantis always used to be a bit OP when it came to battles, but obviously, as I found out through time, that Greece has become a lot more insane. Now, the problem with Retold that I do have, but it's more of just a wonder, really, of how it's gonna, you know, go through. Sorry, it's really hard for me to like play the game and speak at the same time. The god power reusing might involve a lot of the god power reusages might be a bit of an issue with balance, because the game initially was never really designed to have multiple god power usage. To wonder if you know, giving the Atlanteans an edge over people, because yes, the Atlanteans are OP, they've always had an OP-ness to them, but a Greek player can always destroy an Atlantis player, simply because the Greeks used to gain favor like a nutcase. They would just fucking spam villages on temple and just gain favor like crazy. This is a lot more versatile, because I'm not someone that particularly goes after town centers immediately when it comes to this game. It's always been that my entire intuition when it came to this is I would always just build tall. I'd never really branch my army out, because I didn't really prioritize many resources to do that. And I'd always happen to be locked behind resource gaps gathering, because, you know, I would prioritize building military first. And yeah, for me, it's a beautiful, beautiful game, this. Age of Mythology. This really is a love letter, this
Scopus?
retold version. I love it a lot. I'm not too fussed about the decision ideas for, you know, the original
Herr Joe's
Atlanteans
Schwest.
changing hair color to like a brunette color. That's more, I think, more like genuine of the Greek style. Oh, we just had a bit of a stutter there. That's a bit interesting.
Yuji. Aked.
I do notice that they have changed the
Herr
languages
Joe's.
a little bit, but not much.
Schwest. Yuji.
Yeah, it's just, this is a really nice game. I love all the visual aspects and quality and design of this. It's very, 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 very graphically updated. Now, what I am hoping for is, do the automatons, and I swear to God, do the automatons to this day, can you still make a spam rush? Because people used to do spam rushes for the automaton.
Scopus.
The thing is, for me, this not only makes Atlantis a lot more sophisticated in a competitive gameplay, it makes Atlantis a lot more fun. Specifically for me, because I've had instances in multiplayer games, particularly if you're not fast enough in the original game, to capture a oh God, my computer's gonna die. If you're not particularly fast enough in a game of competitive or ranked in Age of Mythology, when you're playing as Atlantis and you know, can't cap towns, someone could just cap towns, or even your allies could cap towns off of you, and you can't advance favor, which I've had that happen to me multiple times in Age of Mythology. And that is actually a big thing that a lot of people, you know, have as an issue in this game. Had as an issue in the original Age of Mythology. Is that when it came down to they're letting you build a market off the bat. Wait a minute, how do you then increase your favor? Ah, yeah, that's different. Because originally it used to be that your palace was just a building that you build. But now you've got to... Hang on a minute. Why would they let you make the marketplace straight up?
Aked.
Because my build order is basically temple, armory, and
Scopus. Mak. Aked.
this is a bit suspicious. Survival equipment. Ah. I kind of like that. That's a bit of a better improvement. Because
Scopus.
it would save my units from not dying so early.
Mak.
This is why Oceanus would have been a better pick, because I mean you get heals. I think Hyperion also does heals as well. Thing is, I'm not really going to be focusing much on oh my God, look what they did to Thea. Damn. That's a nice improvement to the visual qualities. Daughters of the Sea. Hang on a second. Why is that in there? Because in the base game you can't really... That's a strange improvement. Because the myth units you get in here, right? It's just the dryad and then the bird thing, and then the tree. And I'm just like, this is normally Hyperion's myth unit. So it really would work better with Uranus in this idea, because I mean, I actually do play Uranus when it comes to Navy just because of the Daughters of the Sea, which I do not remember the pronunciation of the damn name. I'm very bad when it comes to pronouncing things in this game. I've always been very bad at this pronouncing stuff in this game. Okay, so the Behemoth Trader. Does it still convert like 3 or more units, or does it convert like an army? I mean, if we're gonna go for anything ridiculous, yeah, I always go with Thea. So I'm gonna go over with Ray.
Herr Jos,
I'm just bewildered by this choice to allow the player to build a market
Yuji,
on age 2 of all things. It's fast, but it's not like stupid fast. That is a stupid fast. I don't want that kind of a fast. That is like if you're playing on a 5 times speed. I'm gonna put it on the standard and do it again. Oh fuck! I was supposed to see the tech tree, because Hyperion is the one that used to have the shark. So I'm actually very much liking this. This means that
Bureg. Diot.
Yuji,
this means that Gaia is
Mosquito.
basically adequate for naval as well. Is there a way to see the tech tree? Yeah, because if I go to Uranus, they've removed Hyperion's wow. They removed Hyperion's shark people. That's a bit of that kind of is a bit of a nerf to him, because he used to have that ability, and that mixed with Chaos. Oh yeah, sorry, Chaos was the big AoE ability. I'm thinking the wrong thing. Trader is just like you capture 1 unit and that's it. My bad. That kind of nerfs Hyperion for me, because his whole thing was just like adequate navy with Oceanus, but now it's this entire bit here coupled with Oceanus. That's gonna make that insane, coupled with Atlas. Not Atlas, Helios, my bad. Coupled with the Helios. Because if you're playing if you're playing as Gaia, that means you have now got, like, you can go Oceanus, go Thea, and your navy will be basically fine. You don't need to go with Helios to get the Man of War. Wait a minute. Where is the Man of War? Have they actually removed the Man of War? You gotta be kidding me. There is no Man of War. How could they remove the Man of War? Are you kidding me? It's the stupid jellyfish with the lightning abilities. I love that thing. And they get rid of it. Like, why did they do that? Come on, that's the best thing about playing with Helios. Next to the
Skopos. Osto.
the giant things.
Eket.
I'm very happy with that change, because I mean, the Atlantis itself, it just means that I won't have to bother with much of the riffraff of having to fiddle around with picking minor gods all the time, because I always really just pick between one or the other. But originally it used to be that I had to pick like 3, like between 2 different major gods to get the same kind of outcome. And I always play with Isis when it comes to this. Now, I actually do want to see what Set is like in this, because I wonder if they buffed his animal units. I do hope they have. You still got ancestors, son of Osiris. That's good, that's good, that's good. Very, very good. Oh. That is new. That is new. I like that. Leviathans in Funeral March. That's very, very cool. I like that a lot. Because, I mean, the Leviathan was actually just a myth unit you'd spawn on its own, but now it obviously has an ability thing that comes out of a extra ship, I assume. I have to test that. I like that.
Yuji is lost.
There's a lot of things I'm actually very happy about, but, you know, the Man of War, it's dear to my heart because I always used to use that in naval maps. I like that thing.
Also,
This man is dodging all the arrows. It's impressive.
Yuji.
So, yes. Going off from before, I still want to go with the automaton. But I think it would be better to go with Oceanus. Solely because
Bureg.
we now
It's
have
lost.
an full opportunity to just rush
Most
the Navy.
Scopos. Herr Jos.
Berry bushes do take a long damn time
Scopus?
to deploy. Here I am thinking I'm playing as Egypt.
Eshlos.
Egypt usually
Mos intem.
requires gold for farms. Which is funny.
Skopos. Aked.
Herr Jos. Bureg. Mos intum.
Is this just a thing for every? Yeah, it is. It must be. Because giving this to Atlantis only would be dumb.
Herr Jos. Mak. Yuji. Mak. Mos intum.
Skopos, Eshlost, Uj, Mak, Uj, Eshlost,
Ah,
Uj.
they still have the original Oh wow, okay. They've actually given the this sort of reminds me of the sorceress from Warcraft in a way, mixed with the mage that heals. Can slow units down. I like that. The fact that they just let you make a market on stage 2 of all things is a bit strange to me.
Osto. Aked. Herr Jos.
Because
Yuji.
there is a thing that I think every single person known to man is very aware of.
Aked.
If you're not. The market can just make a caravan which can instantly just... If you get a caravan trail of whatever your faction like caravan is, between like ox carts for the Norse, camels for the Egyptians, donkeys for the Greeks, and llama or alpaca I think for Atlanteans, you can just completely overflow your economy with resources quite quickly. So giving anyone really the ability to make the market on the second age, it's a bit of a
Herr Joes,
strange
okay.
thing to me. It basically, I can definitely see it's going to make the game a lot faster. Oh, speaking of. But yeah, but this game feels a lot more intuitive than the originals, which is a big plus for me. And I've also always wondered if they would add the market as like a thing that you could just trade resources, because I always get to a point when I'm playing as Egypt or whatever that I'm struggling because I've maxed out resources in one area and I can't like force upgrade into the next stage.
Bureg.
Whereas in Retold, at least they're giving you this ability that you can use the market. Oh my god, the pigs now get fat. That's cool. In the original one, the pigs just look like they normally look all the time. They don't get fat. I'm impressed by that.
Skopos.
Also, yes, there is no what do you call it, like a skill bar or stamina bar here that used to like thing more, because obviously all of these are abilities that you have to use. That basically from playing Warcraft, I know how that goes. It's just gonna mean that
Herr Joes.
there's a lot more emphasis in managing your troops, which is good. Obviously, do beware when you're playing the Atlanteans. This is basically your favor gain circle. It's also your line of sight circle. Unlike in the original one, where you stood in one position in your favor. Sorry, your what do you call it? Your line of sight would just increase over time in the fog of war. As you can see, like this. This is now basically sort of like your mixed favor meets line of sight circle. If you've got an oracle overlapping another oracle, your favor is not going to go anywhere. For example, watch this.
Bureg. Osto. Yoji. Osto.
Also, yes, the line of sight holds, which I love.
Osto.
If I overlap these two, this will should go into a 3.
Yoji. Osto. Beschlost. Mak. Yoji Mak.
Yeah, it slows down. To
Boliak.
wait, this is actually okay. Yeah.
Skopos. Eschlost. Uge. Mak.
Oh, so it is automatic.
Uge. Boliak. Herr Eschlost. Uge. Mak.
Can these two
Uge,
heal off
Uge.
each other like they can in
Eschlost.
the original? Yep. Okay, that's good. I'm loving that.
Herr Joes. Uge. Mak. Uge.
But they're all on
Eschlost.
cooldowns. The one problem. They now cost wood, thank Christ, instead of gold. I always hate that in the original. It made them cost gold. Which is stupid. Yeah, I think I like this version a lot better because it's much more streamlined, and the AI is a definite challenge. Oh yeah, I like that detail. In the original one, if you zoomed in really, really closely, you could see like a whole heap of food crates when they were doing the berry bushes and other stuff. At least they made it a little bit more clearer now. How the fuck have I completely forgot that about the guild economy guild?
Okay.
Jesus Christ. I'm terribly sorry to people that are watching this who are more versed in Age of Mythology's like competitive gameplay sector than I am. Because I'm a fucking noob. Well, there's no doubt about it. I am a noob, first and foremost. There's nothing.
Herr Joe's?
You know what? Let's just get wood, because I mean, once you get a caravan up and running, there's no reason for
Bureg. Eschlo. Osto.
really using gold.
Mos intem.
I can still put them on a patrol path, thank Christ. Population has reached capacity.
Yuji. Eket.
Why am I not surprised? Also, you might be wondering why the fuck are my units all the way over here? Well, pretty easy. This is where I'm going to be setting up my entire,
Eket.
I also like how they bound around like actual alpaca or llama. The original ones just kind of stiffly walk.
Yuji. Mak. Mos intem.
Scopo. Eschlost.
Herr Joe's. Eschlost. Skopos. Osto. Yuji. Osto. Yuji. Mos intem.
Now you might be asking, why the hell am I prioritizing wood so much?
Herr
Herr
Joe's.
Joe's?
Thing is,
Mos intem.
wood is sort of a necessity priority. Let's frickin' do this. Okay. Let's go with Argus. I love Argus. I don't really like the lamp-heads. Even though they're kind of actually really useful against crowd enemies and all that stuff. It's not really much reason to go with the Tartarus Gate. It's more better to go with Atlas for the implode. And I literally mean that. Atlas's implode is fucking amazing.
Yuji. Osto. Eschlost. Mos intem.
Oh yes, and if you are wondering, this tree bullshit, if I pop down another one right here... Oh! Never mind, they actually have made it so it produces multiple units. Thank Christ, because that's what I normally do. Only I would be prioritizing gold to shit, which is, thank God that these are now wood, because it makes it so much easier to build. Tons and tons and tons and tons of these. I'm absolutely infatuated by how efficient this is now. I very much feel like I can definitely be competitive with Gaia after, you know, I get my bearings on the fucking immediate AI, because that thing kind of took me completely off guard how quick it was.
Bureg. Yuji.
And yeah, I am a massive
Eschlost.
casual. I'm a very big casual. This is a childhood game of mine that I've been playing for a damn long time, as I said previously. But I'm really bad
Skopos.
at playing competitive in this game.
Osto.
I cannot win against competitive players. I'm much more just someone who plays AI.
Yuji.
Oh, what's this? Yeah, I don't really need that. Thing is, because I do the destroyer
Yep,
spam, which is kind of the only spam that I'm really confident in. Oh no, they changed Argus a little bit. He's got little sword things. Oh wait, no, this is fingers. Jesus Christ, he looks more uglier than the Beholder from a freaking D&D.
Herr Joe's.
I'm gonna move this guy down.
Osto.
The other side of the map. Do they still patrol? Yeah, okay, they're good. They still patrol from the original spot that they were at. That's good, that's good, that's good. I'm just trying to frickin'... Oh god, it's difficult to prioritize. I'm not used to having this many units on my map. Oh, no! The Man of War is with Atlas now! What? Jesus Christ! Why is the Man of War with Atlas? Oh God! The Man of War is with Atlas. Oh my lord, that's completely fucked my whole idea for playing Uranus. Yeah, there goes my idea for playing Uranus. I'm a fucking Gaia player now for life. Oh my god. Why have they... This is ridiculous. So now the queue up is completely different. Because I'm used to it being the other way around. Oh my god, Helios, you poor fuck. You're being demoted to just a giant spammer. With teleportation and the sun towers. Because he used to have a mana war. But now it's given to Atlas. Oh my god. And it doesn't even come up on here as a myth unit. It should be up here as a myth unit. That's kind of sucks. Problem is because I think Helios still has the upgrades for the mana war, unless they've changed that over. But yeah. Gaia is now completely competent in Navy. That's hilarious. Why would they do this? I'm so overjoyed, but I'm kind of annoyed at the same time. Also, we're not going to talk about the stupidity of having multiple gold power usages. This shit's not balanced. It really isn't. Because watch this. I could just walk this over here, put down implode, suck up all their units and piss off. But they're playing as ISIS, which makes everything really difficult because you can't really damage ISIS buildings with gold powers because it's a no-no zone, which it's annoying. But the fact that I can just spam these fucking trees is ridiculous. Like, majority of Gaia's army, if you're a competent Gaia player in Retold, you could just fucking spam the Dryads for days. Like, Gaia is now literal. Just trying to look for it. Ah! Fuck you. Get shit on. Oh my god, that's a beautiful design. See you. Oh wow. Look at the destruction damage. A bit of a glitch going on there though.
Yuji? Skopos?
Muck.
Also, I do love that your idle units now just will instantly just go away from where they were originally, so you don't fuck up the supply chain of all the ones that are currently in active service working. Holy shit, it's like a fucking caravan chain. Look at this! Ready to work, ready to work, ready to work. We need more lumber. No one's gonna get that reference unless they play Warcraft.
Most intel.
Holy shit! Oh my god, the fucking villager spam is this. This is bull. I am not used to making this many villages this quickly. Holy crap. I want to see what this Wonder Age is all about, because people keep talking about the Wonder Age being this massive thing that's like, oh, you gotta do the Wonder Age. It's so amazing. You can make multiple freaking, like, not demons, what do you call it? Titans. Titans, because that's what we're all about. Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
And you're wondering, oh, why have you bothered to build this wonder, like with all these units? What are you planning on doing here? Well, oh my god, they've made it so bullshit. You can just promote these things like with hardly any resource loss. That's so dumb. Because originally, it costs so much fucking resources to get a hero unit out of these. Oh my god, are they insane? They take a damn time to upgrade, Jesus. This is insanity! Holy shit! They can't be serious right now. They just made Atlantis even more buff than it used to be. Fuck my life! Oh my god! Why have they done this? This is insane! Let's hope it takes like 5 fucking seconds to just build this up right. Speed is of the essence. Also, one thing you got to note is that the Wonder no longer does that timer down thing anymore, which I never really liked at all. Like the whole Wonder thing just being a typical victory thing. I much prefer the Wonder was some like big all-encompassing thing that you could get, and then suddenly you just go to war with everyone. They made the Wonder a bit of a meh in the original, but this, I'm hoping this lives up to its expectations. I'm very much hoping that this lives up to its expectations. Meanwhile, I also want to figure out why the fuck my oracles are not gaining enough favor. That's probably why. I haven't upgraded anything, of course. And if I get 4,000 gold, which it's not really worth prioritizing, because I can already tell where this guy is. Not really worth buying the see all cheat, but I am going to pile all these up and throw them. It's 12:17. I needed my lunch, so I'm gonna make this my last game. I just really want to, like, you know, just see this. I'm not really playing for the sake of playing the game to kill the AI. I just really want to see what they've done to the overall, like, game specifically for Atlantis. But I'm loving the changes that they've gone and done. This makes Atlantis extremely competitive. I feel like if you're already competitive with Atlantis, that you would just destroy people. Holy shit. That's a passive ability. Fuck. Wow. They are seriously considering. Can rebuild every 10 minutes. What? No way. That's a bit fucked.
Herr Jost,
That's a bit fucked.
Eschlost.
That's a bit fucked.
Osto.
Why have they decided this? Let's go fucking knock down
Most
the entire
intel.
forest range up here. Actually, no.
Eschlost.
Yeah, let's
Most
just go
intel.
knock out the forest.
Scope.
And
Most intem.
we're going to deforest everything in the name of Gaia because we're going anti-frickin' green thumb. Gaia's not about destroying trees, mind you. It's about growing trees, and I haven't done that.
Voliat.
This is so insane. Oh my god, this is a beautiful. I've been waiting for something like this for so long. Hello, Egypt. Look at my units. I can't do anything with you because you're playing as ISIS. You're town center in the first place. That's your stupid Osiris bullshit. God, I hate Osiris. It's a pain in the ass. Yeah, I know this is a really long video. I'm sorry. Come on, this is bullshit. Can I just shift click? Yep. There we go. I was wondering, because originally you just click once and they all pop out.
Herr Jost, Yuji.
Look at this, it's illustrious sea of just destructive
Okay.
hell that I'm about to bring upon the enemy.
Aked.
Also gonna max all of them into hero units. I want to see how quick
Herr Jost.
they can build a Titan Gate. Now, usually these games would take hours, honestly hours. The fact that I've actually been able to build
Aked.
Yuji.
all of this in less than that is insanity. It normally would take at least an hour to get up to this point.
Herr Joes.
Oh, I have that many builders that I can't
Most
get
item.
them in.
Scobo. Mos intem.
Yuji, most
That's
item. Herr Joes,
insane.
most item. Burek, Eshlo, most item.
Yuji. Mos intem. Bureg. Mos intem. Yuji. Mos
Hang
intem.
on, can you like
Yuji.
move?
Os Osto.
Like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds
Mos
of you.
intem.
Oh my god, this is insane. It's building exponentially. There's normally a timer up here that tells you that, you know, someone's building a god, a titan. Someone's building a titan, yes. Not a god, a titan.
Herr Joes?
Honestly, there is no way in hell and high heaven that this is even fair. I mean, really? If you are playing as Gaia, this has basically become the new meta. It is so fucking insane.
Yuji. Osto.
I really love that they've done, like, a good service to this.
Yuji.
Because now it means that, you know, if you're playing as Gaia, and you're just fucking farming trees like I am, you're basically set for the whole game. You even make it just a ring of trees. Now, I want to know if you're playing with Greece. I think Greece is probably going to be a lot worse in its favour game. It would probably be just exponentially insane. I cannot get over how stupidly insane this is. You said that it cost as a unit cap. It doesn't really. Are we still building? No, okay. This is complete horse shit. I'm infatuated by this. Sorry, Mr. Camel. You're not meant to be here. Oh my god, these poor fucking trees are getting just taken out by my greedy ass.
Herr Joes?
Now, funny fact, this is not even the full unit cap. Not even the full unit cap, but I'm enthralled by how many units you can make for the dryads. It's insane. This tree's not done yet. Oh my god, this is insane. I love this. What was it again to take screenshot? This just, it screams insane. This is what I've wanted for this game for years. This is like absolutely fucking insane. Oh my god. Now we're not going to waste our god powers on this. I'm going to get Implosion up and ready. Now you might be thinking, you know, I wouldn't bother dropping Implosion down, but you have to be very, very careful with ISIS as a faction, because you can't really drop in a god power. I think, can the Titan actually traverse? Yeah, it should be able to get through that. Oh boy, it's like a fucking chain and oh wow. Try me now, Osiris' son. I just want to see how long it takes him to take all this out to break it down. Come on. Oh, fuck you. You've proven. Imagine getting beaten up by an army of treemen.
Herr Joes?
More tree women in this case. Since oh my god, they can make multiple fucking Osirises. Why is that a thing? Ah, that's annoying. Osiris, if bloody Isis wasn't enough. Get out of here, cower. What? Why has it gone black? Oh, fuck you then, okay. Anyway, GG, we win. That is better. I love this idea a lot more. It actually is a lot more streamlined and easier to read it now instead of it just being giant fucking graphs. Oh, they still have the graphs. Oh my god. Oh my god, that's amazing. Thank you. Fucking thank you so much. I've been wanting a fucking improvement for goddamn Atlantis for so damn long. Anyway, that's going to be it for me. I'm going to have some lunch, probably come back, play it with a friend, and maybe record playing it with friends. And I'm so sorry that, you know, obviously the video was a bit of a rocky one, because this AI is very different to how I'm used to. And yes, I am a fucking noob, but I'm not that much of a noob. That medium AI was insane. But anyway, yep. Definitely bother buying this game if you're a noob and if you're a veteran. It is absolutely phenomenal.